While most college students are struggling just trying to balance school and work, Mercedes Holly is trying to save the world, one kid at a time.
Heart to Heart Association is a mentor organization that we, the volunteers of VSU, go volunteer on the south side of Valdosta. It embodies an after-school program, and then we have two branch-off organizations called Diamonds in the Rough and Boys to Men, which allows the volunteers to get to know the students on a more personal level, and we talk about everyday issues like dating, self-esteem, and gangs, violence, drugs, things of that sort. Since becoming president, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about people and how to handle things on a more professional level. You have more responsibilities and more people look up to you, and I take that as an honor. And I also am just like, okay, Mercedes, you're not just thinking about yourself. Most of the time it's just like, what about your org and what about your kids? Because most importantly, it's all about our kids. Honestly, I did not want to become president. I wanted to become vice president. But our past president, she was like, you might as well aim for the top. So I did. Thus far, for me, since being in the organization, the most rewarding thing is to see the growth of the kids. They are real rough around the edges when it comes to, just life skills and social skills due to their environment. But just seeing them grow and become confident within themselves and growing academically and just growing as you see children grow, that's really rewarding to see their successes. I feel as though the people of our community, we need to give back because we were all kids once, but some kids just aren't able to have the resources and opportunities as others. So I feel as though it's rewarding and it's important because giving back to our kids, one day they'll take care of us, and we just don't want anyone taking care of us. Since our kids live in south side of Valdosta, they aren't really exposed to much. So we've implemented this semester this new thing called Culture Mondays, which allows our kids to learn about different organizations and different cultures and different aspects of life that's outside of Valdosta. Many of them have not had the chance to be exposed to different cultures or different cuisines, different music, except for what they're used to within their community. And we want our kids to be able to, be culturally diverse and more well-rounded as a human being, because once graduation hits of high school, we want them to not have such a culture shock once they get into the quote-unquote real world. Growing up, I was a military kid, so I was able to see different places and experience different things. And I feel like it was important, and it helped me become the woman that I am and the person that I am, and more understanding because I was able to experience various types of cultures and various types of people. Heart to Heart also, I feel like it allows us, and it's important for us to have the kids so they're on a more competitive level, and competitive not, physically, but competitive academically, because where the kids are located, the two school systems here in Valdosta, the Lowndes County system and the city system, are totally different. And the kids in our center are more on the city side, so they don't get the resources, they don't get the books, they don't even get the same education, even though they're all in the same city. And I want our kids to feel as if they're just as competitive and they're just as adequate and just as qualified to do anything as any other kid in the city or within the county. These kids are so loving and so warm, and they just really want someone to literally just sit down and listen. They may rant about what happened or what's going on, but they just want someone who listens and someone who shows that they actually care. I hope to leave a legacy not only on the kids, but also the people who come to volunteer. But most importantly for the kids, I want them to know that they are capable and that they are able, and that no matter what statistics or people, because a lot of them have family who doubt them, like they say you aren't able, once you graduate high school, you're done. I want them to know that there is so much more. There is way more than Valdosta, Lowndes County, the state of Georgia, the United States. The world is literally theirs, and they can explore it and they can just be great. They can really be great. I just want them to feel I don't know. I just really, really want them to know that they're capable and that they can do it. No matter what people say, you have the ability.
With Mercedes empowering and educating the kids of the next generation, we are sure of their success.